Specialization in medicine. Of course, today is something that is so common. We take it for granted. We have a specialized doctor for every kind of ailment or for many ailments. We can't say for everyone, but at least for the main diseases and ailments and medical care that we might need, we have somebody specialized in that. Now, it seems like while in today's reality, it's so obvious that every disease needs to have somebody who specializes in it so that they give us the best care that there is, and they have the time to study it in detail and know how it can be taken care of. In the ancient world, that was not the common way of treating. So Herodotus, when he went to Egypt, he was surprised that among the Egyptians had specialized doctors for different kinds of ailments. Where he came from, somebody who healed people was just one person. So you just went to them and you told them your problem, and then they would try to find a solution for it. But for the Egyptians, they had organized themselves in such a way that there was a doctor for every issue that people had. While I think it's the Babylonians, they had a completely different way of getting medical care. He says that among the Babylonians, there were no doctors. Basically, there was no specialized doctor in that part of the world. But they had a very interesting way of getting treatment for diseases, and this is how they did it. He says that among the Babylonians, somebody will go and sit on the street. So there was a special place in the city where people who are sick will go and lie there or sit there. And then people will pass by, and it was expected that if you pass there, you see somebody seated, you needed to ask them, what is ailing you? And they will explain to you, I'm feeling this or I'm feeling that way. And then if you ever had a similar issue and they tell you that problem and you recognize it, then you will recommend something that you did and you recovered. If you don't know anything, you just wish them well and you move along. So by so doing, we can say that they were crowdsourcing medical care. Like they were trying to have this knowledge that is in the population to be used by those who need it. So that was the Babylonian, which Herodotus also found to be interesting because it wasn't something that was common among the Greeks or even the Romans. But he also found that among the Egyptians, they had these people who were specialized to treat different diseases, so that if you have a certain ailment, they will tell you go to a different person who understands that more than they did. So yeah, I found that to be interesting as explained by Herodotus in histories.